We worry too much. We have so many worries to think about. If you're a parent, you worry that your children might not be happy with how you take care of them, or you worry that about their school fees, you worry about their upkeep. If you're a student like me, you worry about your school fees. If you're paying school fees on your own, you worry about rent, you worry about the food, the shelter, you worry about so many things. If you're a single mom, you worry about your kid because now you have to be the mom and you have to be the dad. If you're a single dad, you have to be a dad, you have to be a mom to your kids, and you worry about so many things. So we have these worries in our lives, so much worrying, up to the extent that it has ripped us our hope and our happiness. Hello friends, thank you so much for coming back. Welcome to this channel. My name is Caroline. In this channel we talk about health, everything health, emotional health, our mental health, and our spiritual health. Welcome to this video, and stick around because I'm going to share with you my number one tip of letting away the worries. Now let's get into it. So we worry too much, we have this many worries, and now because you're already worrying too much, you're also worried that you cannot get out of worrying and you feel stuck in your life. So many things cause us to worry, but also worrying has so many effects into our lives. Yeah, it has affected. We are not happy anymore. We are anxious about a lot of things. We are anxious about the future. We just worry if we can change this situation that we are in. We worry too much. Let's say, for example, if you worry about not having a job, or maybe your bank account is reading below the number of subscribers in this channel currently, so you worry about your finances, and in the course of worrying you do nothing because you keep on worrying is like you're focusing more on the problem than you would have focused on the solution. So you keep on worrying. Now your bank account is zero like mine, but you are just worried. Our bank account is zero. My bank account is zero. I wish I had money. And the thing about worrying is, after worrying, you wish. I wish I had money. I wish I can get this house. I wish this house was mine. I wish I could have that job, but you're not doing anything anyways. I wish I could have that a man who's like this, who's loving, who's caring. I wish I could. So you are worrying about so many things in your life, and now you are not happy anymore. You are not happy, hauna furaha, because you keep on worrying, you keep on focusing the problem, and now you don't even have a solution, not even one to any of those worries. Now let me tell you, I will share with you some tips on how to reduce the worry time in your life, and also on how to eliminate worry in your life. This is a choice. Now you can choose to eliminate or reduce the worry time, because one thing that I'm so sure will always be worried in one way or another. We will always worry in our lives, but it must not be too much. So how do we reduce worry? Number one is contentment. I will talk about contentment and gratitude at the same time. We already have a video of gratitude and how I have my own gratitude notebook of gratitude, where I write down things about the things I'm grateful for. 7 things in the morning, 7 things in the evening. But I will talk about contentment still. I know and I'm sure you have seen people who are so contented with themselves, and these people are not even rich, they are not even billionaires, but they are contented with their life. One thing that tunakoseanga is that for we feel for us to be contented or grateful, we have to be so successful or maybe having millions in our account. No, contentment and gratitude is a matter of your mind, how you program your mind. And we are so much blessed, we just do not know. If you're here listening to this video, you don't even know that you are more fortunate than the 5% of the people in this world who have hearing impairedness. We did not know that. But 5% seems a very small percentage, but this amounts to 360 million people who cannot hear. That means you are blessed in a way. And again, you are seeing this video, you are seeing how many people in this world cannot even see. So many people cannot see. And because you are worried about the fact that you are in university and you cannot pay school fees, it is something to worry about. But can't you take some time to be grateful and be contented of the fact that okay, niko university sasa, and also be grateful that you are even one of the, you are more fortunate than some people, almost 5 billion people who cannot read in this globe. So be contented with what you have. Master this art. It is something good. If you're grateful, because you have so many things to be grateful about, go and look for those areas in your life which you feel like you are not grateful for. Easy areas kidogo kidogo. Me, I told you I'm grateful that I can speak. I'm grateful that I can talk. If I get 2 meals a day, I'm grateful that I had food at the first place. I know people somewhere are sleeping hungry. So be grateful for those little things in your life, and then your life will improve, because it is said that if you're grateful, then you will have more. Those of you who are Christians, you know that it is written, if you are faithful in little, then more will be added into you. Or even that parable of those people who are given five talents, 5, 2 and 1 talent. So because mtu alicultivate hiyo yake wa 5 akapata 5 more, then akakuwa added to what they already have. So if you are grateful for what you already have, then more will be brought into your life, ndio ukuwe grateful zaidi. That is number 1 thing, contentment. That technique that I was telling you about, it is simple, it is somehow funny, but here it is now. That technique is called worry time or worry break. In your busy schedule a time for worry, or you can also put in your house a place for worrying, where you will go and worry. Just worrying. Maybe sasa uweke 30 minutes of your time every day uende worry, and you are not allowed to worry after that moment. If a thought of worry comes around, you will note down in a paper, and after noting it down, you will push it to the next worry time. This is funny. Every time I think about this, I'm always like smiling, because it sounds funny, but it is effective. It is simple, it is effective. You go ahead and write down kitu unaandika. Kama mimi sasa I'm worrying about a job. Where will I get my next job? Where will hii company itakaaje? Will I have a good boss? Will I have someone who is cooperating with me? Someone who will be understanding? So I worry about such things now currently. So I go niweke 30 minutes of my time in my busy schedule. I will be worrying, just worrying, nothing more, nothing less in that 30 minutes. Then after that, naenda na shughuli zangu, naenda nafanya kazi. I go ahead and fanya kazi. Kama ni kustudy, go study. Kama ni kuapply that job, go and apply. You are not allowed to worry past that time. Kama sasa maybe ifike 4 na, and my worry time is between 1 PM to 1:30, na imefika 4, na ni kama this worry thing, a worry thought inakuja, I go ahead and write it down in a paper. It's like an agenda. Tumeweka agenda ya kuworry kesho. So kesho I'll be worrying about my job, and I write it down. Kesho then nikifika worry session or that place for worry, I go ahead and worry. You are allowed. Kama hata nikulia, I love crying. You people talk about crying mingi. Hata kama nikulia, because I am an emotional girl, so go ahead and do so. Kama nikuwa na self pity, go ahead and have that self pity. Pity kabisa hadi ujione wewe ni maskini ule wa mwisho. Go ahead and do so. After that, we lock that part of our brain and go ahead and face life. Then the last thing that I want to talk about is change channels. Every time you feel like, oh, I'm about to be worried, change the channel. Switch the channel off in your brain, because our brain inatu control, but should be the other way around. We should be controlling our brain. What our brain must think ni yenye tunafaa tuiambie. So every time you feel like ni kama worry inakuja, switch it will take time. Unajua nikiongea hapa in 10 minutes inakaa kitu kidogo, but practicing, actual practice will take time. It will take you more than 10 minutes, the 10 minutes that I'm talking, or it will take you more than the 1 month or 2 months, but you know practice makes perfect. So go ahead and practice this. Contentment and gratitude. Kuna video ya gratitude where you can have a gratitude journal, or wewe kama si mtu wa kuandika, you can go ahead and listen to yourself before you sleep. Ukae chini and uongee loudly ndio ujisikie that you're grateful, then your brain slowly by slowly itaanza kuchange. It will shift from the worrying you ama hizo problems unazifikirianga to a grateful you. Na utakuwa contented with what you have currently so that you can work and expect more. Then the second was that worry time, that technique of mind. Go ahead and schedule some time for you now worry hapo. Beyond that, you're not allowed to worry. The last thing, switch channels. Every time you feel like I'm about to worry, switch that channel in your brain. So that was all, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching today's video. And if you're not happy in your life, go ahead and watch a video. I have a video of I'm not happy where I share with you what I went through. So go ahead and watch that video. Or if you are still that person of you are worried about people judge you so much, go ahead and watch that video about worrying about judgment and how to overcome that. I will see you in the next one.